Hey, what's up everybody? Boostang23T here. Just wanted to do a quick video on showing 3 hidden features on the Samsung Galaxy S8 or S8 Plus that you might not know about. Real quick, on the quick buttons here, one of the options that you can do that we're all basically like to do is enable and disable just by tapping the icon or by pressing and holding. There's a third option that perhaps many of you don't know, and is that you can tap on the words here for actual direct access to the options. For example, on the flashlights, you can mess around with the intensity, and if you tap on the other options, basically you'll get different direct access to the options. That's number one. Number two, which I thought was pretty cool and very useful, is if you're in another app, you can double tap the recent apps, and you can toggle between the last 2 apps that you recently opened. So if you double tap, I can go back to YouTube in this case, and if I double tap, I can go back to Chrome. Those were my last 2 recent apps, so I'm able to toggle between them. That's number 2. Number 3, you have to enable this in order for it to work, but it's basically pinning the app to your screen, so that when you give the phone to your kids or somebody that you want them to, go and navigating off of your phone, you can pin that specific app just for that. And it's real easy. You just have to, put it in this window, and this little pin here that's on the bottom right hand corner pins the app that you want it to be pinned to. Real quick, once you do this, basically there is a way out of it. I mean, if they read it, you basically can get out of the app if you want to. But all you have to do is, once you enable it, to unpin it, you have to press and hold the recent and back keys at the same time, and that will exit that mode. I'm gonna go ahead and start it here. You can basically navigate within the app, in this case YouTube, but I cannot get out of it. I can't hit the home button. I can't hit the recent apps to try to get out of it. It just keeps it there. So to get out of it again is pressing the recent and back buttons at the same time. That takes you out of there, and it also locks your phone. This is also an option in the settings that you can do. To get there is really quick. Just go to your settings, and you can search it real quick. Just do pin windows, and it's going to be under the lock screen and security under other settings basically, but this is easy to get there. Is just do the search pin windows, and that'll bring up the option, and this is what you do. You can enable or disable it, and you can basically let the phone know that once they exit, they need to enter in the password, so that gives you another extra level of security in the event they do figure out how to get out of the apps by pressing the back and recent apps button. So if they do that, it's going to ask them to go ahead and log in with the password, whether it's fingerprint, PIN, or whatnot, facial recognition, whatever you name it. And that is it, folks. Let me know what you think about the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Any comments, go ahead and write them below. I'll go ahead and respond like I always do. Boostang23T, I'm out. Have a blessed day.